and welcome back to my channel Learn with Nikhil. So here we have taken another sum of orthographic projection. So here we have given a three-dimensional image. This is the front view, the direction of X. So we have to draw its front, top and side view. So this side the dimension given is 4, it is 5. So first step, we'll draw the axis. Front view width is 5 centimeter and side view is 4 centimeter. Now side view is from the left, so its view will be on the right side. So we'll draw the axis. Know the method. 5 millimeter both sides, point the mark, and from those we'll draw the lines. So this will be the base lines to draw a front view, top view and the side view. So this is the front view. Front view will be here. Here will be the side view. As the view is on the left, side view will be on the right. Here will be the top view. So as we have decided, now drawing, this length is 5 centimeter. So I'll draw a straight line of 5 centimeter. The slant line from the front view looks straight. Now this straight line of 4.5 centimeter, this line I'll draw it dark. Now after this, there is an extension. This distance is 2 centimeter. So I'll draw a parallel line, taking this as a reference line, drawing the parallel line and then marking a centimeter of 2. So 2 centimeter, I'll draw a dark line. So this line is done. Now from the front, I'll just mark this part will be visible from the front view. I'll just mark which all part is visible from the front view. So this part is visible from the front view. This slant line looks straight from the front view. This part is visible from the front view. Now this part I have drawn. Now this shape, the height of 1 centimeter from here, I'll extend 1 centimeter below. So this is this line. Then inwards it is again. This dimension is 1, so this will be 1 as the total is 2. So this is 2. So from here I'll extend 1 centimeter inwards. Now you have to extend it below. From bottom the height given is 2. So from bottom I'll raise a height of 2 centimeter. First I'll draw a light line and from the bottom I'll mark a point 2 centimeter above. And from here I'll draw a dark line. So this line is done, this point. Then we have a slant line. Now this height is not given, so we'll just assume it. So this distance is not given, we'll assume it 1 centimeter and this is 2 and we'll join this. So we have already marked the point 3 centimeter apart. This is the 3 centimeter apart part from the front view. I'll mark a dark line at 1 centimeter above and we'll join this line. So this is the slant line. So this is this line. Again we have one more slant line. The small distance given is 5 millimeter or 0.5 centimeter. So I'll mark a line above 0.5 centimeter and join this. So this part is done. A front view is done. Just a few line is remaining. From the front this part is also visible. So this is already there. We just have to extend the line till the bottom. So from here just draw a dark line at the bottom. So our front view is done. Now to draw the top view, we'll just take the projections from the front view to the top view. So take all the points projection at the bottom. Now this is the top view. I'll just highlight The dotted part represents the top view. For drawing this, first this length is 4. So I'll draw a dark line of 4 centimeter. After that, inwards, this distance given is 2. So this 2 distance is already taken from the top view. So this is the distance 2 centimeter. We have to draw this rectangular box. So the projection is already taken. You just have to draw it dark line. So this is the rectangle. These are the lines. The slant line will look straight from the top view. This is 2, this is 2. So I'll mark the point. This is 2 centimeter. This is this. Then we have the slant line, which will be visible from the top view. I'll extend this line till front. This slant line, which is visible from the front view, looks straight from the top view. So we'll draw it straight. So this whole line is straight. Joining this part, this is the slant line which is visible from the top view. So our top view is done. For drawing the side view, you know the process. From the center, we'll draw an angle of 45 degree. So this is the angle 45 degree. You have to take the projections from the front view and top view to the side view. Draw a line of 45 degree. Then take projections from the front view to the side view. Take each and every point. See how I am taking the projections from the front view to the side view. Then take the projections from the top view to the 45 degree angle line. Take this as a reference line. From this point, take the projections to the 45 degree angle line, and from the 45 degree angle line, take the projections upward to the side view. So we have already taken all the dimensions from the front and the top to the side view. Now this part is visible from the side view. This part is visible from the side view. This slant part looks straight from the side view. So to draw that, first we'll start with this square. The dimensions are already there from the front view and from the top view. This square, the height of 0.5 centimeter and width of 2 centimeter. Make it dark. Now, next part. This is the slant line. Increase this up 1 centimeter and then join. This will be straight from the side view. Now increase this upward. This slant line will be straight from the side view, and we have to increase it at 2 centimeter. So total height is 2 centimeter from the bottom. Projection is already taken from the front view. This part is straight upward. Now this straight line of 4 already there from the top view and front view. This block bottom of 1 centimeter below. Make it dark. Now next, this line you have to extend it inwards. So that depth is not given, so I'll consider 1 centimeter and extend it, this line dark to inward. So this distance is 1, and then extend it downward. This line you can see where you have to extend. Make this dark. This line, extend it till here. Then join this. This will be a dark line and this will be the dark line. And we are done with the side view as well. Just marking of the dimensions. Whatever dimensions are given in the question, just mark it on your solution as well. Extend the projection lines. Those are called as dimension lines. And mark the dimensions. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe to my channel. If you have any doubts, queries, let me know in the comment section.